So here we have A, B, and C share 27 bars of chocolate. We know the total number of bars that they share. A gets 3 times as much as B, who gets twice as much as C. So which means that someone's share depends on the other. Okay. Now, if you read the question carefully, you see that A's share depends on B, and B's share depends on C. So you realize that you have a clue about A's share, you have a clue about B's shares, but you don't have a clue about C. So that means C, we start with C because that's the one we have no knowledge about. So we give a hypothetical number because we don't know, so let's call it X because you never know. So we say 1x or X. We normally don't write 1 in algebra, but I'm using 1 for you to understand something. So C has 1x or X. If C has 1x, then if B is twice, then that will be 2x. That's the reason why I put the 1, because we double it. Now, if A is getting twice as much, we need to multiply B's share by 3. So we have 6x. Okay. Now, we can so add up the ratio in terms of x. That's the reason why I put 1 there. So 1x plus 2x plus 6x, that will give us a total. So which means that we have 9x. 9x. So remember what we normally do when we add the parts, we say that's the total parts, and the total parts represent the total number given to us, and we work out one part. So that means that 9x represents 27. 9x represents 27 chocolate. Let's work out what 1x will represent. So if 9x represents 27, we can work out 1x by dividing by 9, because if you divide 9x by 9, you have 1x. So that will be 1x. And do the same to the other side. 27 divided by 9, that will give us 3 bars of chocolate. So which means that 1x represents 3 bars of chocolate. Every x represents 3 bars of chocolate. So we are now going to multiply each of the original numbers, 6, 2, and 1, because they all have x, by 3. 6x means 6 times 3. 2x means 2 times 3. 1x means 1 times 3. So A will have 6 times x, which is 6 times 3, 18 chocolate. So 2 times x, 2 times 3 gives us 6 chocolate. Then C is 1 times x, which is 1 times 3, 3 chocolate. And if you add 18, 6, and 3, you still get back to the 27 bars of chocolate. So we can still employ algebra in the ratio of sharing, and it will still work out. You just need to remember, when you are adding, be careful, this 1x. So if you just write x and you don't understand, this is the same as 1x. So that brings us to the end of our second lesson, ratio by sharing. Our next lesson is going to be on ratio by comparing parts to solve problems. So look forward to our third lesson on ratio. And thank you for watching. Subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you very much.